It was a calm Sunday morning on the outskirts of Miami. Officer Blake was patrolling the gated community golf course after receiving complaints about a suspicious man. When he arrived, he saw a tall black man dressed in casual sportswear, quietly practicing his swing at the far end of the green. Without asking questions, Blake's judgment kicked in. He gripped his club tightly and shouted, "Hey, you don't belong here. Put that down." The man turned slowly, calm and composed. "I'm just practicing. I have permission from the club manager," he said in a steady tone. But the officer didn't listen. He marched forward, grabbed the man's arm, and swung his club toward him. The man easily stepped aside, deflecting the strike. His reflexes were too sharp, too trained. Blake stopped, startled. Before things escalated, the man raised his hand and said quietly, "Officer, my name is Agent Cole Matthews. FBI counterintelligence?" Blake froze. "FFBI," he stuttered, lowering his club. Cole slowly pulled out a sleek black wallet. Inside was a federal badge. "I was sent here undercover to monitor a cybercrime suspect who frequents this very course," Cole said. "And you just compromised my operation?" The color drained from Blake's face. The crowd that had gathered whispered among themselves. A few even recorded the moment. The once aggressive officer now stood trembling, realizing his mistake was not just an act of discrimination, but interference with a federal mission. Cole sighed deeply. He could have filed charges, but instead, he said, "Next time, ask questions before you swing. Not everyone you see here is who you think they are." Then with quiet dignity, he walked away, leaving the officer speechless, surrounded by murmurs and shame. That night a report was filed, not by Cole, but by the police chief himself. Officer Blake was suspended, and the story spread across local news. The next week, Cole returned to the same golf course, not for duty, but for peace. The manager greeted him respectfully and said, "Sir, your courage taught us something this place desperately needed: humility." Cole smiled faintly, looked at the clear blue sky, and whispered, "Sometimes power isn't about fighting back. It's about knowing when to forgive."